EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and the New England Patriots.
Please welcome your 2026 New England Patriots.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go here in the rain at Gillette Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game. Plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successul, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's May. He's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
14 more yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal.
They'll run with Henderson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made.
2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Henderson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, it's funny, Mike, I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
Patriots 7, Jets nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Miller now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
And the Jets First down.
Here's Milrow to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Milrow. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat us.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Patriots.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Henderson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's May. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
And the Patriots.
May gonna hold on to this one. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
Once more, it's Anderson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score. As the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Second and 6.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The 41-yard line.
Here we go, catch. Ready.
Give up the middle with Hall. Has some room inside the 30. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Brooklyn
Check,
first
man.
down.
Check.
On first down, it's Milrow. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. No issues there. This one is good. And the Jets get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Pates offense and Drake May making their way back out. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 9. Bell is the man in motion. May to throw on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 41-yard line.
May going to look to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love it. Throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinals.
Milrow going to throw it again. That is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Ready?
On third down, Milrow. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from 40 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jets cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. Yards. Touchdown, New England. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Jets 6,
time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Milrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Milrow.
At the 24-yard line.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Jets 1st down. Now it's Milrow. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
This is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Miller now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Milrow. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They will run it over center with Hall. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Brooklyn.
They'll go again with Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. Forced to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. third down. They need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Bell is the man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
A
line.
run, and this is Henderson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. It's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Patriots. 1st down.
Throwing is May. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Mozzie Smith in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. On 2nd down, it's May. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Jets' 4-yard line.
To throw is May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mozzie Smith gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. To throw now, May. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
Andres Borregales on for the Patriots field goal.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots add on to their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll give it to Henderson. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Brought down at the
Ball
2-yard line.
a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Once more, Henderson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. On the run, here's Hall. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. 15-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Here's Milrow to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And the Brooklyn 1st down.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be taken down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Anthony Jennings getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Good drive, now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by... Gonzalez.
Milrow's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
Throwing on 2nd down. May. This one complete to Bourne. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Here's Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Down by Jermaine Johnson. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Hey, what's up?
Give up the middle to Harris. And he will get into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, New England. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on. Hey! 70, get the look.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A give. Here's Hall. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30.